Shark Tank. Everybody loves Shark Tank. Also known as America's baby.
Sweetheart.
Never once has there ever been any bad idea on Shark Tank. It's always been invention this, innovation that, good idea this, pat on the back of that.
Are you sure?
Positive.
How much of that show have you watched?
I watched every episode.
I think there may be an episode or two you've missed.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, before you, I present to you probably arguably the greatest, maybe arguably the worst. Who can tell? It's
up to you.
Yeah. This is the worst thing I've ever seen on Shark Tank ever. This is just absolutely awful. It's an embarrassment of an episode. I just feel bad for this dude. After watching this episode, I'm like, man, I've seen it and I have my opinions on this. Nicole doesn't know much about this at all, so this is.
I saw like a little part of it, but I don't remember what it was.
But mostly this will be an enlightenment, not only for you, but for my lovely lady. All right.
Next up is Darren Johnson, who hopes his innovative new product will send the sharks into a frenzy.
Just looking over at those images, I'm already extremely excited of what it's going to be.
My name is Darren Johnson, and I'm here today to explain the Ionic Ear investment opportunity.
How much money are you looking for?
I'm looking for $1 million for a 15% ownership stake in the technology.
Oh yeah!
$1 million?
That's a lot of money.
Look, this guy is looking for $1 million for 15% of this thing. If you don't know how this show works, these people, they come with their ideas, their inventions. They're already somewhat successful with their inventions or their ideas, and they bring them to this group of people, also known as the Sharks. They present to them the idea, and they wanna get them to invest with them. Mm-hmm. You know how it works, right?
Yeah, I've seen it a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
It's been a while.
So they just want a deal. They want their company to grow. They want their ideas to flourish. That's what our beautiful boy Darren just is trying to do today. He just wants them to invest. He just wants some help with this excellent, beautiful product.
What we have developed is a implantable Bluetooth technology. You know that just the natural rhythm, walking many times, and perspiration, the technology will fall off your ear. If you answer the call too quickly, many times the Bluetooth device will become dislodged.
So he's talking about, if you have one of those Bluetooth headsets, like you see in all the movies.
Hands-free device?
Yeah, one of those hands-free Bluetooth devices. If you touch it with your hands, it falls out.
I've never used one, so I'm not sure.
to Darren, it's extremely often for that stuff to just fall right out of his head. So.
Yeah, he kept talking about perspiration. Like, maybe he just sweats a lot.
He's probably super sweaty. It just slips right off of his ear because he's so nervous all the time, I guess.
I'm sorry, where are you implanting this into another device?
Yes, Darren, where are you putting this? Where are you implanting this?
So it's actually going into your ear. Into your ear.
Into your ear?
In your ear how? You're pushing it in?
If I could direct your attention to the first slide. Here's the surgery locations. This is just underneath the earlobe.
The surgery location?
The surgery location?
What does that even mean?
Right here. Look, he had it up on there on the screen. You're gonna cut right here. Some Black Mirror stuff right here. Surgery's involved. He's gonna cut you open and he's gonna put this thing inside you.
This is surgery. You would be under anesthesia.
God.
You guys are so close-minded. Please let him finish.
Oh, guys, will y'all just let the man have his time?
Okay.
Thank you. At the base of the device is a battery. Within its center are Bluetooth electronics, and at its tip, a microphone, a speaker, and an AC charging port.
Stop right there.
I understand his idea. I understand this thought of being so innovative that you won't even need anything to touch anymore. If someone calls you, boom, it's just, you just hear it inside your head. You won't need to do anything like that.
So many things could go wrong. Like, what if it just keeps going off and going off and going off, and you have to have surgery to, like, take it out?
Right.
It's just stuck in there.
Right, yeah. I mean, then at that point, what if you start thinking you're schizophrenic? Just
Yes.
hearing sounds and voices inside your head.
Back to surgery 101.
Okay. Sure.
Darren, we're gonna operate on people.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna stick something in near their brain.
First guy is just like, okay, so let me get this straight. We're going to operate on people. And then the other dude's like, oh, wait, you mean we're going to cut people open and put this in their brain?
It's pretty disturbing, and it freaks me out. I'm already out.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he's smart.
Like the only normal one.
He's intelligent. He's just like, hold on.
He's like,
he's seeing all the math go on inside of his brain.
It's like that meme. Yep.
I'm out.
How do I charge it every night?
So we have the AC charging port.
So you stick that needle in your head every night to charge it?
That looks terrifying. You stick like a needle through your ear.
I mean, my ears are pierced, but that's something else.
It's totally different.
That's
it's so
something
scary.
else.
Yes, you would.
Okay, you
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
think...
whoa, whoa,
wait,
hang on.
Sharif.
Are you
I love
That
that
laugh.
man. I love that man.
Sharif.
Seriously, a
It's
needle?
like a small Q-tip cylinder that would dock.
What happens if you miss, Darren?
So
Darren, what happens if you miss Darren?
that you can't miss.
No, you can't miss?
Sure,
Really?
there's going to be safety features built into it.
Darren, I need to be clear on this before I write you off as a nut job, which I'm trying not to do.
Listen, you're being really closed-minded right now. What are you doing?
I'm just moving. Sorry.
You're being so closed-minded right now, Nicole. Will you just let the man finish?
A team of doctors implant it in your neck below your ear,
Sure.
and then you stick something in your ear in the evening, something, what, commensurate with something that's the size of a Q-tip or smaller,
Something
to
that's
charge
the
it
size
every
of a
night?
Q-tip, a cylinder that delivers AC charge at a very trickle low
Darren, I'm
voltage
out.
level.
This dude hasn't said a single thing, and he's just
Yeah, I
like,
didn't even know he was there.
he's just like, please, please
I'm
leave.
out.
I'm uncomfortable.
You would have to go in and receive an additional operation.
do you see a problem with that?
Sure, there certainly
Darren,
is
I have
issues.
a problem with that. I am out. This is the weirdest damn thing I ever heard.
The closed-mindedness of these people. I'm just trying to hear out Darren, and these people are insulting him and laughing at him.
You guys are so close-minded. Please let him finish.
I feel bad for Darren.
I don't.
The first time that you heard of breast implants, what did you think?
I love it.
Right. Okay. But as a woman,
Because it's the exact same thing
Yeah, it's the same.
as getting a breast implant. It's quite literally the exact same thing.
as a
Bluetooth
woman, would it be
breasts?
something that you would
Bluetooth breasts.
immediately want to do? Or would it take market acceptance and a lot of testing and a lot of medical trials
Okay,
before
all right.
people accepted the idea?
You don't need to charge your boobs at night.
Speak for yourself.
You get the surgery for breast implants, and then you're basically done.
Yeah.
I mean, you do that, and then you're done. You go,
and
you
it's
get
not
this.
like technology that
Right,
you're using to
right.
talk to people.
You don't have like a button that you press
Mom,
every once in a
what's
while.
going on?
Right, but it's like with this thing, it's not like just a one and done type of thing. You get your surgery and then you're done. No, you gotta go and you gotta
It's a
charge
process.
it. Yeah, it's got battery life to it. You need to charge it at night. You stick this freaking needle inside your ear. I'm still with Darren though, honestly. I think he's a modern Tony Stark.
Don't call me, I'll call you. I'm out.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Darren, here's insanity. Here's genius. You're somewhere.
I agree with that statement.
It's,
I agree.
It's innovative. At the same time, you're a freaking nut job. So.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I'm out. Thank you.
I feel bad for him though.
I'm just really glad that it's not a thing.
Yeah.